Good morning, fam. This is your girl, Lisa. Today, I am doing something a little bit different. Actually, I'm gonna rig up something for breakfast this morning. So, yesterday I was at Food for Less, and I noticed in the coffin they had their their boneless pork sirloins on sale, and these were on sale for $1.39 a pound. So I actually got this whole pack of pork chops, pork loins for $4.91. So it is now morning. As you can see, I still got my robe on. Well, I have an idea of what I want to do with these. So I'm gonna go upstairs, get dressed, and I'm gonna come back downstairs. I'm gonna rinse these off, and then I'm going to cut these into strips, and then I'm going to saute them into some strips. So go get you some coffee, go do whatever you need to do, hang out with friends, do whatever you need to do. You just come on back here so we can go ahead on and get started on this here. So I'm just going to be creating something with these pork chops. Okay, be back. Okay, guys, I've already washed up my meat and I'm just letting that sit. So basically, excuse me. So basically, that can become room temperature. In the meantime, I pulled out some veggies of what I'm going to add to this. I have some veggies that were left over. So let's see here. I have a red bell pepper, orange and yellow bell pepper, and then I also have a little bit of what's left of the green onion. I don't think I'll need this one here, so I'm just going to put that back in the bag. And then I also have some fresh parsley. So, and I'm going to just do some rough chop on, y'all know what this is, on garlic. Because you guys know I cheat on my garlic. I buy my garlic like this here. And I just chop it up or do whatever. So I'm going to cut up all my veggies. I'm doing a rough chop on these veggies. Y'all already know. I'm doing a rough chop, and then I'm going to start cutting up my my meat. I got my garbage bowl over here ready to go for whatever garbage that needs to go in here. So let me cut up my veggies, and then I'm going to start cutting up that meat as well, because you guys know I don't like my videos being very long. I like to keep them under 30 minutes. So I'll get a head start on it, but then I'm also going to show you how I cut the meat, okay? So right now I'm just going to cut these basically in strips. Again, just like a rough chop. Okay, that's all I'm doing. Boom. Here's the orange. And I'm just going to do this here. Okay, that's it. And I'm going to do the rest of my veggies, do rough chop, and then I will come back, okay? Okay, guys, I am back. Ooh, Lord, I've been trying to make all kind of adjustments in my kitchen because right now the sun is basically not really on top of the house, but it's not giving me enough lighting. So I had to go get my hefty defty ring light so I can get enough lighting in here. So I'm going to show you guys. I got one more pork chop that I need to cut up. But before then, I'm just going, my pan has been sitting here heating up. I have a little chicken fat I'm going to start this off with. Put that over there, and I'm going to wipe that off when I get to it. But I got some chicken fat going here. And so now let me show you how I cut up my meat. I use scissors to cut my meat because it hurts so bad when I'm trying to chop or cut up meat with a knife. So those of you who have arthritis, trust me, get you some handy dandy scissors. I think I got these at the 99-cent store. But these are I call these my meat scissors. And it's so easy to just cut. And I'm just cutting these in chunks. I know I said earlier I was going to do them in strips, but when I did the strips, I'm like, I don't like that. So anyway, I think I'm done with all of them. And there, oh well, there was a strip right there. So let's cut that. We can get 3 pieces out of that one. Okay, so I think that is done. I think that's all of them. Let me see. Is it? Yep, that's all of them. Okay, so let me go and drop this in my bleach water. I'm going to rinse it off first, then drop it in my bleach water. And then let me wash my hands because I've been touching the meat. Oh my God, I hate that it's so quiet when I have to do my recordings because I'm going to be honest with you guys. When I am in my kitchen cooking, I am jamming to some music all the time. All the time. All day. Okay, so let's go ahead on and get this. It's going to be a little noisy to start off and poppy. Let's move this out the way. Okay, so let me get you guys up a little bit closer here so you can see. So this is pork. Let me find a spoon. Hold on. I'll get this one here. Hold on, let me rinse. So yeah, when I'm normally cooking, I normally like to have music going. Okay, so I'm going to turn the fire up on that a little bit. Let me get a spoon rest. So this is just pork that I cut up. There are pork chop loins that I just cut up into cubes. And this is really an impromptu breakfast this morning. Because I figure, you know, I got these pork chops in the oven, not in the oven, in the refrigerator. And I need to do something with these. So I said, well, I'll just chop them up and I'll just make some somewhat of a smothered pork chop or smothered pork this morning. That we can either put over a bed of rice. I still have some seasoned rice left over from last night. And then I also have some grits that were left over from yesterday's breakfast. So more than likely, I'm going to put this over grits. The boys, I'll let them do whatever they do. But I'll take out both the grits, rewarm the grits, and rewarm the seasoned rice, okay? So to this right here, I'm letting this cook really, really good. Oh, you know what? Hold on. What we got to do, guys, got to open up that seasoning cabinet. Yeah. Boo. Seasons. Yes, yes. And y'all know what my favorite one is, right? Who knows what my favorite? My favorite. Y'all already know. Complete seasoning. So let's get that going. So we're going to season up this meat. I can see now I'm getting ready to tear up this kitchen, y'all. With all these seasonings. I see stuff going all over the place right now. You know what? I got my water going here. Let me put some more water in that because I'm going to end up using that. So, and some fine garlic powder. I season everything, guys. Even when I put my veggies in, I may do a little bit more seasoning. We'll see. Okay. Onion. And I cut up lots of onion for this too. So onion powder. Ooh, this smells good already, guys. Some black pepper. Let's see. Turmeric. If y'all notice, I kind of stay with the same seasoning, although I got a cabinet full of seasonings. I do. So turmeric and let's see. You know what? I think I'm gonna drop just a little bit of smoked paprika in this. Just a little. Because this smoked paprika, it would take over if you let it. That's enough. It would definitely take over. And I love this smoked paprika on potatoes. Oh my goodness, when I smother some potatoes. Okay, so Are we gonna stop there with the seasonings, guys? Okay, you know what? What the heck? Let's put some dry cilantro on this as well. Okay, I think we're done. Y'all think we're done? You think we're done? You think we're done? Okay, so let's just go ahead on and stir that in all together. I'm going to turn my fire on high because I really want this meat to cook, but I want these seasonings to really stick to this meat. So I have it on as high as it can go. Oh, I miss having my music, but you already know, guys, when I'm taping for YouTube, I can't have music on. But trust me, I got music going in the background. You guys just can't hear it. I got me some maize with Frankie Beverly in the background. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, that's looking good already, guys. So, what y'all think so far? Okay, we don't want nobody going overboard here. Oh, my goodness. So, what y'all think? Okay, let me get my dish towel because I already done messed up, y'all. I have already messed up. I got stuff everywhere. So normally what you guys do not see is when I'm in the kitchen cooking, my husband is, I call him my sous chef. Although he don't cut up anything or prepare, he's always in the kitchen cleaning up. But I still call him my sous chef because he's in here cleaning up. Okay, so that looks a little bit better. And trust me, he's not in here right now, but he's on his way. Because if he smells anything cooking, he already know. Let me get downstairs and help my wife, because my wife would tear up the kitchen. Yes, I will. I tear it up. Okay, so in the meantime, while this is cooking, I have a collage of veggies here in this bowl. I have what was left over from yesterday. I got some red bell pepper and yellow bell pepper and orange bell pepper, green bell pepper. I have some fresh parsley and lots of onion. I don't know if you all know, but if you don't, your girl here, I love me some onions. Yes, I will put 90 onions in a dish if I can get away with it. Then I also cut up some garlic. I didn't put the garlic in the other medley right there because I'm going to wait till I get some good juices. Then I'm going to put my garlic in because I don't want my garlic to start frying or to start burning. So in the meantime, that's just sitting here over to the side. So basically what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to smother it. You guys, it smells so good in here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead on and add my veggies into this. I want all that goodness in there. But I'm not gonna add the garlic just yet. Ooh, If you're just now tuning in, this is pork chops this was boneless pork chops that I cut into cubes. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to smother them, but I'm not going to smother them with the normal, which is the flour. I'll show you guys how I'm going to smother these. So right now I just added my veggies on. And I don't think I need to add any more seasonings on this. But what I will do, I will add just a little bit of salt because the only salt that was in The seasoning was just a complete seasoning. That has a little salt in it. So now, I'm going to put a top on this. I'm going to turn the fire down just a little bit because I don't want this to get, I don't want my meat to get tough. And I'm just going to let that cook. And then we're going to come back and then we're going to make a gravy to this. But we're going to add that garlic in there too. Okay guys, let me let you see what it looks like so far. I know I got my music on in the background, but then hubby is also back there vacuuming. Look like we had an ant attack. So we got ants in our family room. So guys, this is what it looks like so far, okay? Now I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna make the gravy to this. But y'all hear my music, y'all hear my music, y'all hear, hey! Go, go! Never, 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 never. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you another way I make gravy without using flour. This is Tone's and it's called chicken base. What I'm getting ready to do, I have some water on the stove here, so this is my 4-cup measuring bowl. So I'm just gonna put about 3 cups of water in this. There's a reason why I'm putting hot water in this, okay? Because I need that chicken base, because it's been in the refrigerator and it's cold. I need that chicken base to melt. So this is the chicken base, and I put a heaping. I put a little bit more heaping of it in there. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit there and melt, because that's what I want right there. Your water's gonna turn color. And so, since that's in there melting, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and add my garlic to this. You can add it to your meat mixture right now if you want to, but I'm just gonna go ahead and add it to this here. And then I'm gonna just take a teaspoon of cornstarch. And I don't measure, guys, I don't. Just do a heaping teaspoon of that. And I'm just gonna, because what that cornstarch is gonna do is gonna thicken it up. Let's see. Okay, and to this, because I'm always adding stuff in, I'm just gonna put a little cumin in this as well. Just a little. Add some more flavor. Now I already have juice on this meat, and really that's what I want. But I'm gonna add this on. I'm gonna add a little bit more cornstarch because I really want this to get thick. I want that gravy to get nice and thick. I see my sous chef is in the kitchen. He's at the sink washing dishes. Okay, so now take the top off of this. Hopefully you can see. Let's see if I can get you guys a little bit closer. I'm just gonna move it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. You guys be patient with me. Right there. Can y'all see that? Can you see it? Okay, good. Now, let me show you what this looks like so far. There is juice in this. Yes, it is. You see all that juice in there? I still want that in there. But in the meantime, I want to make sure that this gets a little bit more gravy to it. So I'm just going to add this on there. Add this to it. And so what am I doing? I'm smothering it. Okay. Let me get all my goodness out of this. Now when you're using that chicken base, you want to make sure that your water is nice and hot because it needs to melt. Okay, all my goodness is really my garlic. Y'all know how that garlic do. Okay. Emerald said it years ago, if there was only smell-o-vision. If there was only smell-o-vision. Okay, so that cornstarch is going to thicken it up some. And then, there's something else I'm getting ready to add. Okay, butter police. Butter police. Go ahead on and close your eyes, because I'm adding some butter to this as well. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Y'all see that? Y'all don't see that. Y'all don't even see that. So I'm going to go ahead on, put the top back on this, and I'm going to let it do what it do. Woo! Look at that. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. You ain't ready for this. You are not ready for this. Again, these are boneless pork chops I cut up into pieces. That's all this is. I have another pack in the refrigerator, and I think I'm going to make some pozole out of that one. If I do, I'll record it, because it's going to be my first time making pozole. Okay, guys, I'm going to put the top back on this, and I'm going to let it do what it do. Come on, let's pray over it, Father God. Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm crazy. All right, so I'm gonna let that get back going again. Those juices are gonna thicken up, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, guys, look at this. Basically, this is done, and this is the consistency of the gravy that I want. Now, if you want yours thicker, just add a little bit more cornstarch to it. But this is it right here. This is gonna go good on some grits, and it's gonna go good on some rice. Again, if you're just now tuning in, this is cut up pork chops, boneless pork chops that I cut up, sauteed with a little chicken fat, and then I added some veggies to it. I added parsley, fresh parsley, red, green, yellow, and orange bell pepper, because I had that in my fridge, and lots of onion. So yesterday I made the dish I made yesterday. If you guys go back and look at that video, I made some seasoned rice, which it was turkey rice. So I made some seasoned rice. I didn't use all of it. So what I did, I'm just warming up my seasoned rice that was left over. I added a little what is this, chicken broth to it. And so now what I'm doing, I'm making sure that it does not stick. I'm really just steaming it. That's all I want to do, is just steam it, because I'm warming it over. And I have me some grits that I made yesterday morning, and I just went ahead on. I made too much as usual. Okay, y'all know I'm a noisy cook. And so I'm gonna let that finish steaming, and I'm gonna put the top back on this. Don't that look good, guys? And I made me some grits yesterday, so I'm just going to pop that in the microwave and season that up with a little butter on it. And I'm gonna put this on top of my grits. But yes, that's it right there, guys. That's it right there. And did I taste it? Yes, I did. You talking about good? Yes. So this is my smothered pork. Oh my goodness. And y'all, I got maize going in the background. Hopefully y'all can't hear that, but y'all, I need music when I'm cooking. Ooh, I need me some music. And I love, my favorite, you guys, is 70s and 80s music. Oh, I love 70s and 80s music. So basically, this is done. I'm just going to finish letting it do what it do. I want to get that meat as tender as I can. I can't say it's falling off the bones because ain't no bones in it. But I'm just going to let that finish. It's already done, so That's what I'm gonna do. So today, what I'm planning on doing, I'm gonna go to Wally World, which is Walmart, and I need to pick up me a roaster. You know, the roaster, the electrical roaster. I want to pick that up, and I'm gonna use that for Thanksgiving. I got my Thanksgiving menu together already, so I already know what I want to cook. I'm not doing a whole turkey. I never do a whole turkey because my family don't eat a whole turkey. I just basically smother turkey wings. So that's what I'm going to do in that roaster. I have a double oven, so I don't want my turkey taking up most of the oven. I'm going to start my dinner a couple of days before. I'm going to go ahead and get like the green beans, the yams, or the sweet candied yams, the potato salad. What else? And I'm going to prep my dressing. I'm going to do all that the day before. And then that way I can just, when that's done, I can just drop that in the refrigerator in the garage. And then I can, on Thanksgiving Day, then that's when I'm going to cook my dressing and smother my turkey wings. But I may smother those turkey wings overnight if I put them on low. So today I'm going to go to Wally World, which is Walmart, and I'm going to see if they have those roasters. I used to have one, but I don't know what happened to it. I took it to church for something, and I don't know what happened to it. So I guess the church has it. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to go get me another one to have here at the house. So this rice is nice and warm now, but I'm going to just turn the fire down on it. Turn that down on low. And again, I just put some chicken broth on that just to steam that rice because it was in the refrigerator. Okay, so, and that's what that looks like. So I'm just gonna let that finish cooking. I'm gonna warm up my grits. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys, on this impromptu breakfast this morning. Remember, love on someone. Remember, be good to yourself. And also just know God loves you and I love you too. Okay, and until I see you again and you see me again on my next video, you all have a good one. God bless. Hopefully I'll come back on Thursday because there's another football game on Thursdays. So I normally cook on Thursdays and also Sundays when there's a football game. Well, no, there's not always football games on Sundays. But anyway, I'm going to let this finish doing what it do. And I'm just going to sit back and chill. I just made me another cup of coffee. And I'm just going to do it. Anyway, guys, you all have a good one. Remember, hit the subscribe button for me. And also, hey, guys, share my video. I would love for more of you to become a part of this YouTube family of mine. And really, I'm not about the subscribers. I just want to really kind of like show you guys how I cook in my kitchen. I'm not a professional chef, so I just want to show you how I cook in my kitchen. All right, you all have a good one. Love ya. Gotta go. Bye.